Yeah, continuing to the continuing to the Juma khutbah today, when you were speaking about love and fear, the spectrum is very big for someone. Someone might say, this is okay. Another person might say, no, this is too much. This should not be done. So everybody's scale is different when it comes to good and bad.
I don't understand too much. Say that again.
Everybody's thinking that he's right. Everybody thinks that he's doing everything right.
Really?
If we ask anyone, they will say, yeah, I feel God. Of course, I love God and I feel God. But he's doing wrong things.
Right.
But he's still saying, no, I love God and I feel it.
Right.
I love and I feel my prophet.
Right. There is always a standard, alhamdulillah. There is always a standard there. And the first standard is the Holy Prophet ﷺ and his companions. That is the first standard. We can say whatever we want to say, we can claim whatever we want to claim, but does it fit into what the Prophet says, and does it fit into what the Sahabis they do? Okay? If it doesn't, if you say, yeah, I love God, but you don't pray, I love Him in my heart, I don't have to pray. So many people, they say that, correct? I know people who go to the Hajj, they don't make tawaf. They just stay in the hotel room to make zikrullah. Okay, because to them to be in zikr is the highest worship. So everyone can have different ideas, which is why we are called Ahli Sunnah wal Jama'ah. We're the people of the Sunnah. And what do we do with the Sunnah? We don't take it for granted too. We protect it. You protect the Sunnah. Every Sunnah is important. And those who attack the Sunnah, we draw the line and say, stop there, or else it's not going to be good. We protect it. We defend it. You understand? We don't take the Sunnah lightly. We're not Ahli Fard wal Jamaat. We're not Ahli Wajib wal Jamaat. People have become now Ahli Wajib. Is that, they say, is that Farz? I said, no, it's not Farz. Now, why you have to do? Correct? Farz is 8 rakat Ramazan, Tarawih. You're doing 20. Is that Farz? No. I don't have to do. Since when we turn to become, that's why I'm saying there's no more Ahli Sunnah too. We become Wahhabi. There's no Ahli Sunnah too. Ahli Sunnah means our lifestyle is according to the Sunnah. You understand? So then there is a measure. Not only a measure, a standard, 1400 years. For over 1000 years, that was the standard. And once, you can say how many times, you can say as much as you want, I love this country, and I will protect this country. Huh? But if you're not the military, there's nothing you can do. If you're not part of the military, and the military that is ready and prepared and has arms and everything, there's nothing you can do. Whole country can rise up to say we want to fight invaders, but if you don't have the weapons, if you don't have the power, you don't have the authority, that means nothing. Now it's as if even if all 2 billion Muslims stand up and say want to defend the honor of the Prophet, there's nothing you can do, as is proven. There's nothing we can do because we don't have the power and the authority. The power and authority is in the hands of the Khalifa. We don't have that anymore. That's why we cannot do nothing. We can say we are for Islam. We cannot do nothing. So there is a standard that is there. People will say, well, it is my opinion. Since when Islam is a matter of opinion? It is not. If it is a matter of opinion, then why we follow Prophet? Why we follow Sahabi Kiram? Why? We can just take something from the Quran and run with it. But this is not Islam. This is a weird kind of religion, but it's not Islam. If you want to follow that weird kind of religion, which so many people follow, go ahead, follow. The end is not going to be good. So, now, you meet someone, you meet a woman, you fall in love. You say, I love you. I will love you and I'll protect for you and I'll provide for you for the rest of my life. If that is enough, your opinion, what you're going to do, why are there thousands of laws in this country to protect the rights of women? Correct or no? Why are there laws to say you cannot do this? You do this, you're going to get punished. Why are there laws? So now, for the Sirat al-Mustaqim, there has to be laws now to protect. And the law comes with power. If there are laws in this country but there's no power, now who needs it? Doesn't matter. So now Islam has thousands of laws too, but there's no power. There's no enforcing that. Correct or no? There's no enforcing. In the old days, it has to be enforced. In some Muslim countries, the laws are enforced. It's part of the government also. But in so many Muslim countries, it's not. So many Muslim countries, the governments themselves are not following that. Because this is part of the fard of everyone, obligation to enjoin what is good and to forbid what is evil. And in the khutbah I said today, that is Ayatul Karima, Allah is praising people who are like that. What is good, they say they encourage it. What is bad, they forbid it. Whichever means that they can. That is also for the government. Government is now not going to say, oh, religion is private. Since when any Islamic government is saying religion is private, you can do whatever you want? No, religion is public. But whatever you do in your house, we don't have the right to bang open your door or to send spies and to see and then to pull. That is not Islam. So people can have opinions. Doesn't mean it's correct. The standard is set already. And if you're not going to follow, it is up to you. You don't follow. And there's nothing that the people can do now, Muslims can do, because we don't have the power. But as the ayat is also saying in the khutbah, Allah is still there. They think Allah is not, Allah is still there. Inshallah. That's why the fear of Allah, they say fear is the first step towards wisdom. It is important. May Allah forgive me. We continue later, inshallah. Wa min Allahu tawfiq. Al-Fatiha.